tell that she's your own daughter. So once Durvasana Muni came to Kunti Boja's house. So Kunti, she served Durvasa Muni very nicely. So Durvasa Muni gave her a boon that she could call any demigod and she would get a child. So she married Pandu, and Pandu was actually cursed that he wouldn't have any sons. So he went to the forest with his wives Kunti and Madri. So Pandu, he asked Kunti that can you call upon some demigod and to have a child. So Kunti called upon the god of Dharma, and their son was named Yudhishthir. So then Pandu, he wanted another son, so he asked Kunti to call upon another demigod. So Kunti Devi called upon Lord Vayudev. So when they got the child, he was named Bhima. And at his birth, he accidentally fell down on a rock, and that rock broke. So their parents were amazed that he had a lot of strength. So then Pandu, he asked Kunti to perform austerities for hundreds of years. So Kunti did that, and she called upon another demigod, Indra, and she got Arjuna. So then Madri, since she didn't have any sons, so Kunti gave her the mantra, and with that mantra, Madri got two sons, Nakula and Sadev. So they were called the Pandava brothers.
Since Pandu had retired in the forest, Dhritarashtra, his elder brother, had temporarily assumed the throne until Yudhishthira came of age. But long before that time, Pandu had died as a result of a curse. Madri gave up her life, leaving Kunti alone with 5 young sons. The 5 sons returned to the Kaurava court and were raised in royal style by the guidance of their uncles. When Yudhishthira was old enough to rule the kingdom, Duryodhana, his evil cousin, had convinced his father to not allow Yudhishthira to be king. Duryodhana tried several times to kill the Pandavas in Kunti, but every time they escaped by the mercy of Lord Krishna. Duryodhana tried to put the Pandavas in a wax house and burn the house down. Duryodhana banished the Pandavas in Kunti to live in the forest in exile for 13 years. The Pandavas tried to settle these problems peacefully with their cousin, but every effort failed. A battle then took place called the Battle of Kurukshetra. During the war, Lord Krishna drove Arjuna's chariot and spoke the Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna feared that all his relatives and friends would die in the battle, so he did not want to fight. But Krishna told him he should give up his weakness and stand up for himself to face his problems. After 18 days of fighting, the Pandavas won the battle. For years, Kunti had taken shelter of Lord Krishna, who had always protected her and her sons. I wish that all the calamities would happen again and again, Kunti prayed. Seeing you means we will no longer have to see repeated births and deaths. So Kunti is one of the heroes from the Vedas. The end.